Um, yeah, I've been gone for a while. Like, honestly, like, I've been gone for like a while. Um, yeah, I've been gone for a while. Um, I want to go live on TikTok, but it's like, I don't know if no one will watch it. Also, I want to go live on Twitch, but the problem is, once again, who would watch it? You know? Because I'm not gaming. You know what I mean? Also, I don't know how to game. Also, I need to shave, but it's not as bad. So I'm waiting. I think tomorrow I'll shave. But anyway, yeah. Hey guys. I'm live because I'm bored. And also, I miss you guys. I haven't been live in a couple Saturdays, and I know it's a Monday, but it's fun to talk to you guys at 9:13 at night. Anyway, I got my little chill sign up finally. Like, can you guys see it? Like, honestly, my little chill sign. Um, a few of my reaction videos that I have posted, you guys have seen me use better lighting. Oh, because that's my neon sign. But I might go live on Twitch. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should go live on Twitch. I have Twitch. I have an account on there. I just don't know what to use it for. Um, I have TikTok. I want to live on there, but also once again, I don't know what to do it with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to use it for. So I'm like iffy about it. You know what I mean? So anyway, which I have noticed that I haven't been consistent with my videos, and also I'm still learning how to edit. I'm still learning how to edit videos because I'm not very good at editing. And you would think I was, because I was in, if you guys have followed me for a while, I was in film in high school. I should know how to use, you know, Adobe and shit, but I don't because I used the basic shit in high school until my teacher's like, "Hey, you can't use this shit no more. We're on Adobe." I'm like, I don't give a fuck, But anyway, so my stepmom is at a board meeting right now for a couple days. Oh, hello, comment. Hi, comment, because that's a little inappropriate. Anyway, my stepmom is at a conference until Wednesday. So my dad's here. Um, so my dad's here with me and my grandma and our dogs. So yes, I'm vlogging for 3 days this week because it's my last 3 days in college as a freshman. So but anyway, yeah, I am a freshman in college. It's my last week, well, technically last few days. My final exam, well, my last exam is Wednesday. So, yep, I'm a freshman, unfortunately. Someone told me that I look older than I actually am. I thought that was an insult. My name is Bob. Oh my god, hi Bob. What's a freshman? Basically, it's like a freshman in high school, which is like your first year. Basically, that's what it means. Like you be a freshman in college, which is your first year. Freshman in high school, your first year. That's kind of what it means, like your first year. Where I'm going, because of my GPA was kind of like, you know what I mean. So I have to go to a community college, then transfer to a state. Are you still in high school, girl? I wish I was in high school, honestly, because I missed being a part of the band. I miss being in the band, honestly. But my GPA is kind of bad right now, so at this community college, once you're a sophomore, you can walk or you can just have them mail it. I mean, they're gonna mail it regardless. Mail your diploma, and you can walk to get it, or they can mail it. I'm gonna mail it because I'm not walking 3 times because So I'm just gonna have them email, no, just mail me my diploma, and then do the process of transferring to A State, which if you guys don't know, I live in Arkansas now. So A State is Arkansas University, State University. That's what it means, if you guys don't know. So if you're laughing, that's my dad. He's watching some kind of like show or movie. So you're gonna hear a lot of laughing. But yeah. Also, if I go on Twitch, would y'all watch? Straight up. If I Twitch, would y'all watch it? Like straight up. Cause I know on TikTok no one watches it, which is fine. But I'm trying to grow this audience. I'm trying to grow my favorite platform I have, which is YouTube. That's like my favorite platform I have. But besides TikTok, this platform, YouTube is like my favorite platform I have. It's kind of how I started, my social media career. You could say was YouTube from a very young age. I mean, on my stepdad's on my stepdad's family, I have a cousin who does YouTube also, but like very like no, not the way I do it. Like I'm consistent in a way. She isn't. And she's in college too, but I'm like I'm trying to do this as a career. Is it working out for me? Probably not because I have 239 subscribers and it's like okay, we're almost there, 500 means I'm liable for AdSense, but I mean I'm slowly growing, you know. I'm not the best at editing, but I'm very shocked. Within one day, one of my videos hit like 29 views within one day. I was like, damn. I was shocked. I was like, damn, y'all really do give a damn. So I was like, I was pretty shocked. I like literally in a heartbeat it got up. I was like, damn. But then I noticed that YouTube Shorts kind of give like the most views only because it's like short content. I'm just like, in my opinion, I think YouTube Shorts kind of ruined YouTube because it's like no one watches full length videos anymore, which kind of hurts YouTubers, in my opinion. So I'm like, what I mean? But also, YouTube Shorts kind of helps grow the views too. So it's like, you take what you can, um, but also I posted a short of me and my college friend, just cheap ass funeral we did for one of our friends. It was so funny. I'm like, I can't use the actual audio because he's blasting copyright music and I cannot get flagged. But when I tell you, it's so fucking funny because I say a comment that is so like vulgar but hilarious, and we're all die laughing. I can remember what I said. I have to watch the video again, but like it was hilarious. Like we're all laughing. I almost vomited. I almost passed out laughing. It was so funny. But anyway, yeah, don't mind me. I have ADHD, so like this kind of helps. If it distracts you, I am so sorry. Also, I'm watching Gabby Hanna, but like the old Gabby Hanna. Like her like there's a channel called Gabby Hanna Lost Tapes. I guess this person screen recorded like her entire discography of videos of old ones and just posted them. So, but yeah, I miss you guys. Can you say my name? Uh, hi, Audrey. Hey, Audrey. I love Audrey. I love that name. If I have a daughter, I don't know, I might name it Audrey or Hope Louise. So, my boyfriend is out of school, so he's with his family. Um, no problem, honey. Um, yes, Wednesday's my last day of college from freshman year, and then I have a couple months of summer, and then I have to sign up for fall semester and then get ready for my 20th birthday, which is fucking crazy, if you think about it. Like I'm 19 and I'm turning 20 in September. Like what? You're a dude? Yes, I'm a dude. Listen, I'm not gonna be mad if y'all ask like what my gender is, but just saying it, ask it in a nice way, and I will like respond. But like, if I used to have ADHD back in. See, I should be doing physical therapy to get over my ADHD, but from a young age, I was put on like medication to stop it. But it also helped me lose weight. But when I stopped taking it, I started gaining a lot of weight back, and clearly, like, but I found like my physical therapy is music, songwriting, beat making, listening to music. That's my therapy to fix my ADHD. So I think I'm just gonna have to live with ADHD, but it's not as bad as it was when I was younger. And when I was younger, it was really bad. But I think my stuttering also like fucks with my ADHD too. So, and then of course on my birthday, I'm getting my hair done. Can we guess what color it's gonna be? Because it's in between two colors. Which, if you follow me on social media, you know it's gonna be probably two colors. So, alright, I'll just tell you, it's gonna be orange. Recently, you like I love Cat's Eye. Like I don't like what's going on with Cat's Eye, and I blame Hybe. Not just Geffen, but I blame Hybe because they're also staying silent. So I love Cat's Eye. I have a whole playlist of all their music except for Pinky Up. That's to me, that's not Cat's Eye. I'm sorry. Call me a fake fan all you want, but I prefer all six. Like how like people like to say oh Little Mix isn't all four, but in reality, Little Mix is all four. That's the girl group I will always go to. You know what I mean? I don't care what people say. Jessie Nelson is the most beautiful woman in the whole world. Hate me if you not, love me if you're not, whatever. Are you a cat side expert? I'm not an expert in cat's eye. I think I was diagnosed with ADHD from a very young age, but they just didn't know really how to fix my ADHD because then they ADHD formed into fear of heights, which they don't know how that happened. So from a young age, I was fine with heights until I got diagnosed with ADHD. Then it morphed into my stuttering and then afraid of heights. So I did physical therapy for my height, for my fear of heights, which which is very stupid if you think about it. But like now I can ride roller coasters without being afraid. Except I refuse to ride the Velocicoaster at Universal. That bitch made me sick. How old are you? I'm 19. I'll be 20 in September of this year. My boyfriend will be turning 20 in July. Which I think about, I think it's before 4th of July, which is kind of cool actually. But yeah, we're both summer babies. Like he was born in July, I was born in September. So think like I was born between fall and summer. So think about it, I was born in summer. So yeah, I can handle cold. I can't handle heat. I hate the heat. Also, it fucks with my hair. Yes. Cat's Eye's very first song was Debut, which, my opinion, I now just learned the choreography. But I'm not gonna do it for you guys because I'm embarrassed to doing it. But my favorite song of all time is Gnarly because it's just like Minot. Just Minot's like I don't know. I love Minot so much. But yeah, my ADHD is kind of something I kind of like don't really talk about because it's like everyone knows I'm already hyper. Like I can be hyper, so but I don't know. A lot of my symptoms probably come from ADHD. I love debut. So do I. Touch, I'm like, because it's too pop. You know what I mean? I kind of like the other songs, but it's not so much pop. It's more like you know? I love Gnarly. The song, they get so much hate for no reason. But I do get questions a lot on TikTok about like my music. And it's like right now I am getting new equipment, like new microphones, some vocal presets, and just new stuff and a new setup. So yeah, I'm selling my old mic. I'm just getting new stuff so I can sound better and more confident. So, but yeah, I'm not really like, I'm not like the best singer, but it's like I have a good voice. If I actually feel confident, if I, sing louder and more confident, I have a good voice. It was Sunday, me and my stepmom were singing in church together, and we did a song that the way the guy sings, I had to like kind of mimic. We didn't have to, like when it comes to music, I somehow mimic how a singer sings. Like for the longest time, I could mimic Jessie Nelson's style of singing from Little Mix. Like I can copy the way she sings, and like how fast her vibrato is. And, any part of any song from Little Mix that has her in it, I can mimic. And I can mimic Halsey's voice. I can somewhat mimic Minogue's voice. Not really, but I can mimic like how she sings. So, but just by ear, honestly. Hello, hello to new people coming in. But yeah, I missed you guys. I really did. I mean, I haven't been live in a while, so haven't been live in a while. I missed you guys. So don't mind the hair. Like I can't fix it. It's just what it is, honestly. But yeah, I missed you guys. I really did. I haven't been live with you guys in a while. Yeah, I'm still. Exactly. It's nice to talk to people who have the same, things going on. So, I need to go to therapy soon because my mental health is like, you know what I mean? So, do you like Pinky Up or Gabriella? Gabriella, for sure. Posters. Oh my goodness, yeah. So my poster, these are my posters. Um, they're both from Wicked. Wait here. This is from Wicked 1 and 2. So, anyway, sorry, I'm texting my boyfriend right now. Give me 1 second. One little second. 1 second. Okay. Just texting my man real quick. Right. But yeah, oh shit. But yeah, and then above my bed is this little lunar thing. Who is your bias? My no. My no is my bias from Cat's Eye. Something about her, like I like. Can we also talk about how people are trying to cancel Laura and Megan for being queer and bisexual? Like, hey, can we talk about how about people being racist? Like, I did a video about like how we're like we're missing the point of being queer and queer baiting, and clearly people didn't like my point of view of it. I got a lot of hate for it, saying, "Oh, I don't know." People on Instagram also want to come for me saying, "Oh, I'm trans," or my testosterone is low and I'm trying to be a dude, or like kind of. I'm like, y'all bitches don't know me. Like y'all don't know me. Like you're assuming I'm trans because I don't look like an average dude. I don't look like the typical dude with short hair and facial hair. Like, sorry, I'm not going. Do you think Minno's coming back? I do. At some point, she's coming back. Now, I've been wrong before, but hey, listen. If Hybe is trying their hardest to override Gaffin, then I have to believe that Hybe is trying to get Minnow back. Because if you, I hate referencing this bullshit, but if you look back at the documentary, Hybe wanted Minnow from the start. Emotions are always like that, and you don't know what to do when you feel emotions and abilities. Exactly, exactly. One at a time. One little step up the ladder as you go. So, but yeah, back to um um Susie's comment. Mono is probably coming back. Um, who knows? Do you think people are putting pressure on her? Her fans are becoming more toxic, and I think Minot. I think we all can agree that Minot is hard headed. Can we all agree that Minot is gonna do what Minot wants, regardless? Especially in Dream Academy, I hate referencing that bullshit, but like you can tell she was a little stubborn sometimes, which you kind of need that honestly. But also, people kept calling her lazy. Mind you, she literally said she does twice the amount of work that the other girls do. But I think she's putting pressure on herself to stay quiet, and I think she wants to say something. Also, we're in May, and I'm like, okay, where is the statement saying that she's out? Cause I'm like, I always come on TikTok. I'm like, if I don't see a comment from the labels and her saying I'm officially done with Cat's Eye, then she's still in Cat's Eye until I see full proof on both parties. Like, I don't know. Also, the way that they're talking about like all the six girls, I think like they're coming back as six. They just need time, you know. But anyway, oh my back hurts. Oh god. But yeah, this summer I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, me and my college friends are talking about going ghost hunting because me and my other friend are really wanting to try what Celine Unspeakable does, where you basically it's the Ethos method, but instead of talking, you're writing. I actually want to try that and see if I can do it. It's because what you guys don't know about me is that I'm an empath. I don't like talking about it because no one believes me, and it's hard to talk about because it's like we're in a world where if you're not straight, if you're not white, if you're not, Christian, conservative, you're not the society norm, you're considered a freak. And it's like, I hate talking about it because it's like, no one ever believes me. So it's like, you know, but hey, me and her really want to try what Call Me Chris and Selena Spooky Boo does. We want to do what Selena does and see if we can do it too. Because I know I can. Like I'm an empath, so it's like I'm very sensitive to certain energies and emotions. So even in high school, I was very sensitive to it. But I also get questions a lot about making a video on why I moved out. Which okay, I want to, but it's like it's been like let's see, it is tomorrow will literally be my 1 year anniversary of moving from Memphis at 18 from an abusive household to here. So it's like, do I really want to revisit my trauma for likes and views? You know what I mean? Even though I will make a video celebrating my 1 year anniversary of moving out here. So maybe in later years I can make a video about it, but right now I don't. I just want to move past it. You know what I mean? I've been through so much shit, over the years. It's like I just want to move past it. So and you could see that there's 3 people viewing. Um, honestly, I kind of quit caring about views and 'cause before I was like, God, I need like the thousands of views, I need the millions of views. Now I'm just like, I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? And not saying, having thousands of views on YouTube Short like that is easy because it's not. Okay, listen, I don't want to get cocky, but I can pull hundreds and thousands of views on YouTube Short without even trying. Like, honestly, you want to live it. Exactly. I want to, like, live. I want to live it. I don't want to, like, relive my trauma for clicks and views. Which I know you guys will enjoy the video and watch it and like, oh my god, he's been through so much shit. But there's people who don't know my side of the story who will say, he's making it up. He's lying for clout. He's lying to hurt his family. When in reality, I'm like, some of y'all don't even know what I went through. Y'all just saw what y'all wanted to see. You know what I mean? Because I never posted anything from when I was 16 to like 18. I never posted him abusing me. That's sort of like people don't understand. I kept that secret until I moved out. I was like, I'm ready to expose everything. And I was like, wait a minute. My brothers are gonna be stuck in the middle of it. And that's where I'm like, no. I'm not gonna put them in harm's way because I wanna bash my stepdad on social media. Which you guys have seen me do. And my mother. When she wanna start shit. So she hasn't started shit now. But yeah. But maybe in a couple of years I can bash him. But who beat you? Um, it wasn't really beaten. I was never beaten by him. It was more of emotional and verbal abuse. While yes, I was thrown a car seat right here, like on my back. My mother and my sister had an argument. I walked in the room and a car seat got thrown, and my brother was on the ground playing. I came to block him, and him hit me in the back. I don't know if he actually meant to throw it at me, but it got thrown. Um, I've been called every name in the book by him. He's threatened to shove something up my ass, to hurt me. Um, which he knows he can get arrested. Um, he knows he can never get out if he actually harms me. He's threatened to shoot my real dad. Um, he's put out a gun before out of a closet. So you're doing this with it, trying to be crazy. He does a lot of shit. I can make a whole hour video about it. Now, do I have proof of what he did? No, because a lot of it happened in the moment, and I'm not going to record something. You know what I mean? I'm that person where in the moment I can't do nothing. Mind you, I talk all this shit. I talk, oh, I'm a beat your ass. Like I talk all that shit, but in the moment, I don't fight. You know what I mean? My mouth is gonna be a fighter. My mouth is the weapon. At the end of the day. But yeah, my mom kind of stopped it. But yeah, a lot of it was when she was at work. Um, my mother wants me to apologize, which that. Oh God. I'm not gonna get into it with that part because it's like she wants me to apologize for how I moved out, and I will never apologize for what I did. Um, I know he's never gonna apologize for his actions. I just know he won't. So I'm just like, you know what? You're blocked. He's out of my life. I want nothing to do with my stepdad. I still talked to my mom to use hair products because your hair is very healthy. No, no, you're fine. I kind of need a pivot from me 'cause I might start crying here in a second. Hair products, the it's the, it's the avocado, shampoo and conditioner. I use that a lot. But then I use the avocado. I forgot what it's called, but it's the avocado one, and I use the color safety one when I get my hair done. Which, yes, it's a little bit more expensive because of hair color, but it's so much worth it. I swear, it's so much more worth it. Right now, I'm just waiting to my roots and my hair gets more healthier. Please. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think my hair is dead, honestly, because it's like, see, that looks dead because it's very straight. Like, yeah, it looks dead, but it's fine. I've actually got my hair cut like right here before, and I loved it. I actually had a bob too one time, and I loved it. I loved having a bob. It was so much. It was so much fun. I loved it so much. Hello, hello. But yeah, hair, marriage past my knees. See, I would love that, but also like it's so much maintenance though. But but yeah, I have trauma. Everyone has trauma. My dad has a book of all this shit that my stepdad has said to me that I've told him. Um, I will say, um, I have been suicidal since I was 16. Um, I was also see. I'm sorry you went through that. Um, I want my channel to be family friendly, but also a place where people can come and tell their stories because y'all are my family. Y'all are the reason why every time, well, every day I make videos and post them. You know, you guys are my ride or die. Y'all have been here since 2019. Y'all aren't like TikTok where TikTok, does this. You guys are like, y'all guys stay with me for the longest time. So, mega for you guys. And don't be scared to tell your stories. Yes, there's three people watching, but those three people are not going to judge you for having trauma. We all have trauma. But yeah, I almost killed myself when I was 16. It was very bad. That's when it was really bad. Like, and then when I was 18, before I graduated, my stepdad did something so stupid and it really scared me. And I wanted to like end it there. Like, I wanted to end myself. It was really bad. My dad told me, "Hey, no, like you're like almost done with high school. Like, stay." And this is when I really wanted band to like restart again, so I can join band again. But now see, I think I should be on antidepressants because I'm not suicidal now. Um, I have depression episodes sometimes, but it's like I usually just cry myself to sleep and I'm fine the next day. So, but I also hate asking for help. I don't know what it is. I just hate asking for help. Honestly, I also found YouTube to be like my therapy. You know what I mean? How old are you? I am 19. I'm gonna be 20 in September. So like 3, 4 months from now. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to ask for help, but sometimes people tell you you're crazy. Especially when you look like this. I get called trans, wannabe woman, and I was like, you know what? Something where I'm like, I'm gonna quit social media. I'm gonna delete TikTok. I'm going to delete Instagram. I'm going to delete YouTube. I can't do this shit no more. Fuck this. Then I realize I have helped many people going on live on YouTube, and I've been told by you guys and other people viewing my live saying like you're stunning or you've helped me through things, and it's like me, this emotional bitch over here helped you. That's what I want my YouTube videos to be like, you know? vlogs of my life, going live, talking about random shit for 35 minutes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's just us. Me rambling for 35 minutes to an hour with three people watching. But I bet you there's more. But it's like, I try my hardest, you know what I mean? I have subscribed by helping others. Yeah, my boyfriend. I have help by being open. Just be careful. Exactly, because toxic people suck. But yeah, I hate toxic people. Honestly, it sucks. And my boyfriend doesn't understand. I love my boyfriend. I really do. Like he's like my ride or die. But with that, he doesn't understand because we grew up in different places. People are like, yeah, because he's black. I'm like, that's not it. Like, just because we're different skin colors doesn't mean, like, he was raised in a more loving household than I was. My household was chaotic. I had, I had a crazy ass childhood. Like, honestly, it wasn't depression because of Mm hmm. Mm hmm. Tell me about it. And with, doing social media, my depression is gonna get bad. But, I do have days where I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna post for a couple days, and then I'm fine after that. So I have about 100 songs in a vault ready to go. So once I get my new equipment, boom, I'm being in my studio, recording music. I'm already planning on podcast episodes. Like I'm just trying to grow my social media platforms, honestly. But I think the one that has to grow the most is YouTube. I think that's the one I'm be more my focus on growing is my YouTube because it is the most lowest of all my platforms. So I wish I took it more seriously in 2019 when I started YouTube. Actually, I started a lot younger. Like, okay, don't actually do this, but if you want to, go ahead. If you go in your search bar on YouTube and type in Casey Utley, you're gonna see so many channels by me. There's one where I was obsessed with Schleich horses. That was my childhood. I loved toy horses growing up. It was so cringe, oh my god. But I had a very first channel eh, on an Android phone. Just it was everything. Like honestly, like it was just I don't know. That's when I also started. No, no family is perfect. Actually, not every family is perfect. Honestly, no. Right, but yeah, if you look up Casey Elliott on YouTube on YouTube bar thing, um, you're gonna see young me, skinny me. Um, yeah, I get culture shock if I'm like, oh, I look like that. You know what I mean? I look not gay. You know what I mean? Even though I was gay, like, yeah, I was. I was just closeted until now. I cannot wait until I see my boyfriend's family. I can only just see. I've been meaning to go to Alabama to see my mom's side of the family. Since I moved out, I refuse to go because he's gonna be there. Like my stepdad's gonna be there, but also I'm not gonna drive 7 hours by myself. From Memphis, Alabama is like 5 hours, 6 if with stops. Here it's 7 hours. I'm like I'm not doing it by myself. I could, but like I'm not. You know what I mean? I could, but I probably won't. Unless I have like my boyfriend come with me. So also we're gonna hit 1 year soon, this October. So yeah, like there's gonna be. Where are you from? I may ask. Okay, everybody, sit down, grab your popcorn because girl, I've been everywhere. Okay, so I was born in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and then a couple years later we moved to Alabama, then Memphis, and then I've been to everywhere. I've been to Oklahoma, Texas. I've been to New Mexico. I've been everywhere, girl. Um, my sister has been to Washington. Like I, I was born in Arkansas, but I was fully like raised in Alabama and Memphis. I've been to Texas, Oklahoma, Gatlinburg many times, Colorado twice, Smoky Mountains, the Rocky Mountains. I've been to Alabama. I've been all over Arkansas, all over Memphis, all over Tennessee. I've been everywhere. I think my favorite place to go is Gatlinburg. Like I could live there. I probably will. Once I make enough money, I'm probably moving to Gatlinburg. Honestly, I'm moving to Gatlinburg. That's my goal. I'm moving to Gatlinburg. Honestly, because hey, it's the Smokies. Also, because they have a place called the Pancake Factory. Oh, it's so good. It's fucking expensive, girl. It's expensive as fuck. Pay, but it's worth it. I mean, but yeah, I've been everywhere. So I love to travel, but I'm also a homebody. So I'm going to Texas again. Um, not again, but I'm going with some family on a like trip to go hunting for boar, I think it's called, in Texas. But I'm just going to get out of Arkansas for a little bit. Also, because I'm working on new music, I need to write. And then whenever my boyfriend and I can like go on a road trip together, I want to go to Alabama so he can meet that side of my family. Which, but I'm from, oh, really? You're from South Africa? Period. Um, I actually had an opportunity to go to Europe with the band I was with in high school called the Bartlett High School Marching Band. That's in Bartlett, Tennessee, if you didn't know. Um, I chose not to go because my something in my gut was telling me this is not your time. Don't go yet because there's gonna be more chances. So I didn't go, but I have a gut feeling I'm gonna go, just not right now. You know what I mean? So, but I've been to like Disneyland or World. I've been to Epcot. I've been to Universal, Hollywood Studios. Um, yeah. If I wasn't in marching band, I probably most likely would have never gone to any Disney park in my lifetime, especially Universal. That shit was fun though. Like if I was like really rich, I would have gone to Disney World and Land and Universal and Hollywood Studios every year. I would have my freshman year. I went to Disney and we were in the Disney Studios. Like like we were in the studio and we made our own song. We made our own sound effects. We did everything. Gosh, I wish I had a picture of it. It was so much fun. Like, I was in the actual like recording studio in Disney. It was epic. But a lot of high school bands were there. So wonderful because you never know what opportunities might pop up. Exactly. Like I'm waiting until the right opportunity comes for me to go to Europe. But also I just want to have a European tour. Like, I want to make music and I want to go to Europe and tour. I want to have a tour. Like, I want to do all these cool things. So, but I also have to be, realistic, but also not too realistic. But honestly, tomorrow's my off day from school, so I'm gonna go for a nice walk, do some yard work, film tomorrow's vlog, and then film a sit down video, and then yeah. Also, if I go live on Twitch, would y'all actually watch it? Like, be honest. Don't lie to me. Come on, guys. Yeah, I'm a family. Don't lie now. Because I might start going live on Twitch. I just need to know, like, will it be watched or ignored? Because that will determine if I should keep the Twitch app on my phone. I think my dad's cleaning bowling balls now. Oh, that's some good lemonade. Damn. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at in my life. Where my YouTube channel. I'm growing a lot. I just need. I don't know. I think going on live. See, Twitch now, where like you can like go live on on a phone app. So I'm like, I might just do that. But like honestly, yeah, but I don't know. I'm also apartment hunting and looking for the core of my apartment and furniture. So yeah, new chapters are coming in my life right now, and I'm excited. Um, Nervous, of course, but excited for the new year and the summer. I have so many, video ideas and vlogs I want to do this summer. So, Christmas, I might film some same thing I did last Christmas. It's gonna be hard because I don't know. I'm not with my boyfriend. Hopefully this Christmas I'll be with him. Hopefully. Because he wants to wait a year to tell our families. I'm just like my real mom and my grandma knows I'm dating someone, but I'm just nervous. Honestly, I'm just scared. Like, if my dad wants to move to Texas, well, they all do. They're excited to move, but I'm just like, if it happens too soon and I can't find my own place by then, I'm gonna have to choose between them and going back to Memphis. I'm just like, what about my boyfriend? You know what I mean? But my mom said like it's gonna be a long time if that happens. I'm like, okay, well, mom gets nervous, but um, me and my boyfriend are also working on a short film. Yeah, working on a short film. Um, if you guys follow me for a while, you know, a little series. Hmm. I create my own beats and I songwrite, so. But you guys follow me for a while. You guys know. When I was in film class in high school, I created a little series, well, not movie series, but like movie saga called Party at the Devil's. If you guys heard of it, please tell me y'all know what I'm talking about so I don't sound stupid. Um, I have deleted them off my channel because I thought it was bad acting. Mind you, I was in high school. Now I'm like, okay, I kind of miss doing it. You know, I kind of miss acting. I kind of miss creating a movie. And I really now I live in Arkansas where like we have woods, we have a cemetery, I have places I can go to film. I have friends who can actually come over and we can do stuff like that. And there's a possibility that um I am working slowly on a third installment to the Party of the Devil saga. I can't say much because, you know, I can't say much because it's still an idea. It's a work in progress. Um, In high school, it was kind of easy to get people to join. You know what I mean? It was kind of easy, but it's a work in progress. The short film with me and my boyfriend, that's happening. Um, we'll say the goal is to have the filming done in October and then have it out by November. But me and his schedule have to align with each other for fall. So fingers crossed. I will ask him if I should release the teaser for it. If we can't film together, don't worry. The idea is still happening. We will just have to push back some dates. But yes, I'm working on that short film. There's another short film that's in the works. I'm not very confident about it. So there's a short film that is happening, and then a full movie, and then a short film that's in the works. So your boy is tired. I'm also starting my own company, not really. It's more like a YouTube company called DM Productions. So everything I make to vlogs, reaction videos, music, even short films and movies, or even a series will fall under the DM Productions, which is that I run. So yeah, exactly. That's what my boyfriend always says. So new music, taking time. I need new equipment. Those movies and films. I mean, definitely the one me and my boyfriend are working on is happening. It's coming. It's happening. We'll just have to see where our schedules come. But then right now, I can only say that Party at the Devil's 3 is somewhat happening. I won't tell the full name because there's a full name. I'm just gonna say Party Devils 3. I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's a short film happening sometime this year or next year. So yeah, he's right. No, but trust him, please. I do. I do trust him. But anyway, I'm about to go live. I'm gonna leave, have to do some chores before I can go to bed. But yes, I will see you guys for this upcoming Saturday for a live Saturday. So yeah, I will see you guys this Saturday for our annual YouTube Live.